Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope one is doing well and staying safe out there. Anyway guys, so we're back with the Blu-ray haul. This is probably like probably about, I'd say about a week worth of movies, guys. So, or actually less than that, but got some movies from like Dollar Tree, Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy, places like that. So, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what we got the other days from Dollar Tree. We've been getting a lot of stuff from Dollar Tree lately. I'm absolutely loving it. Just a lot of DVDs, some really, really good DVDs, by the way, that I've seen, that I've loved. So, and some Blu-rays too, as well. So, I'm going to show you what he got at Dollar Tree. Then I'm going to show you all his movies first, guys. Then I'm going to show you mine. He has more movies than me, so I'm going to go ahead and show you his first. I also picked up a PS4 game as well. So, let me go ahead and show you that first, guys. And he also picked up a Blu-ray the other day from Dollar Tree. So the only game he picked up, this is for the PS4, and that is Starlink Battle of Atlas. So this one looks really cool. I love the cover, guys. But if you want to read about it here, you can read it there. But this is for 1 to 2 players. So came out in 2018. So you can find a game for $1. Can't beat it, guys. And I think I've actually seen some Xbox games there, I think before, but it is mostly PS4. So yeah, so there's that one, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you the one Blu-ray he picked up. This is from the other day. Actually went to Dollar Tree, I think 2 times in the last week, so it's pretty cool. So first one from Dollar Tree is a Blu-ray Spaghetti Westerns double feature: The Last Gun and $4 of Revenge. There's that one. The first one is from 1964. The other one's 1965. So, yes. When you can find a Blu-ray for $1, can't beat it. So there's that, guys. Sweet. Alright, so the only 2 DVDs he picked up from Dollar Tree, guys. The first one, is Werewolves of the Third Reich. I like the cover, guys. This one says, half werewolf, half Nazi, and total terror. Look at that. It's pretty awesome. I really kind of want to see this one, see if it's really good or not, guys. You want to read about it here? But it says, this is from Digital Media 4, something like that. So, yeah, there's that one. Alright. And the final one from Dollar Tree, I think. Yeah, final one from Dollar Tree, guys. This one's called Stage Fright. With it's got meatloaf in it. That's pretty cool. So it says "Sing Your Heart Out." So this one looks like a slasher, I would suppose. But yeah, this one looks actually really good. This is from those Magnet films. I really love a lot of their films. But it says a face-melting horror musical ripe with infectious energy and deadly sing-along. So yeah, if you want to read about it here, guys. But this one actually looks really good. So I like the cover. Look at the cover. It's pretty creepy, whoever that is. But, yeah, there's that one, guys. Awesome. What you doing?
I'm just looking at something.
Okay. Alright, I'm just going to show you what, I'm going to show you the things he got off Amazon, okay? Okay. Which is actually 5 titles here. And the rest of them are for Best Buy, okay? Alright, so the first one up is, a movie we watched last night. We just watched a regular Blu-ray of this one. We didn't watch this one, but...
No, we didn't. We watched the 25th anniversary.
Well, it's a Blu-ray.
It's still a 25th anniversary.
And that is The Last Starfighter. This is the Arrow release that just came out with a new 4K scan. Is it a 4K scan?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I love the art on this one, guys. This is so freaking cool. Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
But having to watch it last night, the 25th anniversary, which was, what did I say I bought it, 2009?
Yeah.
How did it look in blue?
It looked amazing, guys.
It popped,
but
didn't
it says the adventure of a lifetime is about to begin. But I really did have a lot of fun with this one. This is the first time I've actually seen the film. Never seen any of it before, but I really did like it. So I like the art on the side here. This is awesome. I love this edition. Look at the colors.
Wait a minute. That's an excellent movie.
I know.
Now, the only downfall to that movie is, of course, the special effects.
Yeah, but it's from 80.
It's cheesy, but it's a great story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I really did have a lot of fun with that, guys. We watched it last night.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah, I liked it.
You enjoyed
yeah.
it.
All right, so the next one...
You easily watch it again.
Yeah, I can watch it again. Yeah, I can see myself watching that again, guys. Okay. All right, so the next one he picked up is from Amazon. Like I said, the next 4 from Amazon. And that is the collector's edition of Dawn of the Dead. Now, I know Best Buy has this one as well, the same one. But I've seen this movie before. I'm just not a big fan of this one. But I've never seen the original Night of the Living Dead. I need to watch that one. But yeah, I love the art. This one, guys, really cool.
But you always forget to mention what's important. The reason I bought that was number one because, of course, because I was getting into why I bought it. Anyway, I didn't. I have the first one. I
Yeah,
think I have the first.
couple.
I have the
Yeah,
original. Don't I have the original?
yeah,
I
like
have the
twice.
original twice, and I
Yeah.
also have the first one.
Yep.
Wait a minute. What something you forgot to mention was when I was on YouTube a couple days ago and I was watching that. What's the guy that you mentioned before? That
Films at home.
is that it?
Yeah, films at
Yeah.
home. Yeah.
And he was talking about some of the Blu-rays that are rare or expensive, and it just happened to come up that Dawn of the Dead. Is that Dawn of the
It's
Dead?
Dawn of the Dead. Yep.
Right, Dawn of the Dead came up, and remember the Blu-ray I told you about, the case,
Yep.
the cover,
Yep.
and it was like I think the first release, I believe.
Yeah.
And we looked at the price on it, and I
Crazy.
think it was like in the 160s,
Yeah, I'm not.
170s.
Yeah.
So I got to thinking. I said, okay, so here I can buy the collector's, what do you call the collector's edition?
Yep.
And I bought this one for, I think it was around $18.
Yep.
And so basically, it's the same movie.
It is the same.
So
Just a different cover.
Well, we real quick, it always gets into what's collectible. I understand they go up in value, and true to a collector, I mean, they don't want to pay that.
Not
It's
me.
very possible. I just can't see that. And to come back to that's always going to be says, well, if it's in your collection, you'd probably
Yeah.
have a different opinion. No, no. And we'll get to something here in a few minutes that I purchased because I saw the price of the first.
I know.
Because there's two different versions
Right.
of that. And of course, I
Yeah.
have the second one, but we'll get into that in a minute.
All right. So next one he picked up is the incomplete series of Space Ghost and Dino Boy. I really like this show too. I need to watch this one again. I haven't seen this show in a long, long time. But what year did this come out? I can't remember. But
What year?
yeah.
This year.
I mean, original.
Oh, the original.
But
came out in the, I think it was, I want to say maybe the 80s.
yeah, that's what
I
I was
don't
thinking.
think I came out in the 70s.
There's no date on here,
There's no
so
date?
but yeah, I really want to watch some of these episodes. But yes, it's from Hanna-Barbera, which I love a lot of their cartoons, especially the Flintstones, the Jetsons, and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So,
well, I could be wrong about the decade,
yeah.
but I believe I'm fairly sure it came out in the 80s. I don't think it was the 70s. It could have probably been the later 70s. I don't remember that being the early
yeah,
or to mid 70s. So there's no date at
but
all.
I love the cover. Look at the cover, guys. This is from Warner Archives, if you're wondering. So
Maybe it was
yes,
the 70s. Hell,
it could have been. I'm not sure.
I don't
You
know.
can
I
look
have
it.
to
I don't
look it
see
up.
a date on there. All right, so the next one you picked up, guys.
How the hell can you read that print?
I can read it, but I don't see it. So, all right, so he finally picked this up for the Arrow edition.
Does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter. But
Okay,
he
well,
already
well.
has a Blu-ray edition of this one. But
Where does this go?
right here. He also wanted to get the 4K
Where's that?
scan of this one, and that is The Thing from John Carpenter. This is the original one from Arrow. We watched this one 2 nights ago, and yeah, I just absolutely love this film. But this looked absolutely incredible with that 4K scan. So, what year? This is like 82, yeah. But I love the art. Look at the artwork on that, guys. But of course, I know they remade this one. I haven't seen the remake yet, but I really did like this one. So definitely gonna see myself watching this again.
Yeah,
so.
something real quick. Something you failed to mention again is that's the second version of the first
Yeah.
one. The first one that came out had the artwork.
Yep.
The booklet.
Right.
I can't remember what else. And what was the price on that? 200.
$200 something dollars. That's
200.
insane.
No, that was for the steelbook, wasn't it?
No, that's the Steelbook's $149. The Arrow box set on Amazon is like $199.
Okay, so the point is that I bought that one right there for, what did I pay for?
I can't remember, but
I think it was less than 20 I
yeah,
paid for.
I love this one.
But
Yes.
remember, I also had the thing in blue.
That's what I said. Yeah, you always
Oh,
had
you
the Blu-ray,
said that?
but
And by the way, I ordered you one.
really
today.
did love this
I
movie.
ordered you one.
You really did? You're so
Well, wait a
sweet.
minute. Let me just say this.
Oh.
I ordered you the last Starr.
Yours, not me.
No, well, you have. That's right. You stole
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah.
I had the. I
You
bought
gave it to me.
Well, anyway, I bought the 25th anniversary,
Great.
and then I also bought
The Thing? It's so
the
sweet.
thing for you.
Alright, so the final one from Amazon, guys. I'm so freaking excited you picked this up. We're going to talk about this one just a second, but so happy. I cannot wait to watch these. And that is the Hellraiser 1, 2, and 3. These first 3 films Are the first three like the only ones that are important?
The best two.
The best three?
Well, it's an opinion.
Yeah.
From what I remember, I think the first two were the best. I think the rest of them did need to be made, but that's my opinion.
Right.
I just wanted that primarily for the two.
Right.
And I didn't want to buy it individually. And I thought if I remember, I came out better buying it like that as a set.
Yeah.
Which and something to mention real quick too is when Arrow first came out with that, when they first came out with that set, we're talking about the set before
right,
that,
the Scarlet Box.
The Scarlet Box. I think it was around $80.
Right.
And I kept thinking to myself, $80. 3 movies. Of course you get. I like all that extra. Don't get me wrong. You still get the extra features. You just don't get the content, the
poster,
booklet,
the book,
the
and all that
parts.
stuff. But
so, because there's a few that I have with
right,
that, which
exactly.
I think is pretty cool.
So cool.
But I didn't need that with that set, and I passed on that set.
I know.
But now that set, I think it starts, and now that's Amazon, not eBay. I think it starts like at $379.
It's crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy.
And so I think I'm not going to pay $379 for. Wait a minute. For 2 movies at best that I like within the set.
I know.
So shit on it. Yeah. I'm not going to pay that. It's a collectible, because back then I wasn't more. I guess I can't remember. I guess I was more of a just purchase them for my collection.
Right.
Than I was actually the
collecting.
The collecting.
Right.
The
exactly.
Collecting aspect. But the fact is, I love
it.
That.
It's amazing.
We're going to watch the first 2.
Yeah.
I don't know if we need to watch the third one. But did you mention it also
I
had
showed
a scan?
All 3 of them have a 2K scan, which is amazing.
But
so
remember,
cool.
we already discussed this. Our TV, from what we've seen, that Blu-ray we watched last night of The Last Starfighter, you could have easily make an argument that's close to a 4K because it looked that good.
It did. It looked incredible.
It was so crisp, detailed.
Yep.
But we're going to get to one of the better ones.
All right, so the final 2 are from Best Buy, guys. We got out a couple days ago, and we weren't really planning on going to Best Buy. We just
Tuesday.
Yeah, we was not planning on going to Best Buy. We were in the area. He's like, "You just want to go in there real quick?" I was like, "Okay, fine." So, while our Best Buy is doing the same thing, I think everybody else's Best Buy is doing. We have one, display. It's like real long.
Shelf.
They took the other 3 away. The other 4 away, actually. So now we have 1 left. So,
you have one with both sides.
Yes.
To it,
so I don't know what's going to happen.
But not much on the other side.
Not much at all. No. So they had a lot of the Christmas movies are out right now, which I need to get some more Christmas movies to do the 25 Days of Christmas. Definitely
I told you what I think they're doing. I think they're going to convert most of these Best Buys. From what I understand, they're going to convert it. They're going to be a hybrid. They're going to be a warehouse. Movies, I don't think you'll be able to purchase any longer from the store itself.
You can order it from there.
You'll probably be able to order them,
but not buy
maybe.
It. Right,
maybe.
Exactly.
Unless they try to do away with the physical media
know.
altogether.
But
they'll still have the TV section,
right? Like appliances, and computers, and all that, but no movies.
It'll probably be a hybrid. So they'll probably downsize.
But the thing is, with Best Buy, I have other avenues to go. Just Best Buy is not the only place for me. There's like Target, there's Second and Charles, there's
the truth
Walmart,
of it is,
Target.
Well, wait, the truth of it is they've been shitty for the last year.
I know
ever since this
COVID stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if that has anything to do with it. It's just coincidence.
But we'll see. We'll see.
But I agree too because there's other avenues.
Yeah. So. All right. So the only 2 movies he picked up yesterday, guys, were 2 steelbooks. Which when this came out, he didn't get the steelbook right away. I got the slipcover edition of this movie. I love this movie so much. This is one of the best 4Ks in my collection. It's amazing. One of the best war films I've seen in a very long time. And that is 1917. This is a 4K steelbook. This was originally $34.99. They had it marked out all the way down to $15. So that's so freaking amazing. And this is Deep Boss right here. But this is a gorgeous, gorgeous steelbook. For an amazing, amazing film. But I can only imagine what this looks like on the new TV. I cannot.
Have I seen that?
You haven't seen it yet. It's fantastic. I just absolutely love this one. It's a one-shot deal. It's a one shot. It's shot in one shot the whole way. It's a one-shot movie.
What do you mean?
It's not shot for shot. It's just filmed constantly. It's just one shot of the entire film, if that makes any sense. But that's what they call it.
I understand what you're saying.
But just absolutely love this movie, guys. So I cannot wait for you to see it. That's awesome. I can only imagine what it looks like on the new TV. But anyway, all right. So the final one Now, before he left, was it Monday morning? You looked and they said they didn't have any in the store. Or was it Tuesday
It
when
was
these came
Tuesday
out?
morning.
All right. Well, Tuesday morning before we went to the store, he was looking on BestBuy.com and they said they didn't have any of these in the store and they were actually sold out. So we went to Best Buy. They had like 10 of them in the store.
Well, once again, what you failed to mention was when the first one came out. I think it was last. What was it? Last year? 2 years ago? I don't remember the exact year. But the first one that came out, I told you it has the Best Buy sticker.
Right.
It also has that mini poster or something sticker on it, or I think it has like a little booklet or something in it.
Right.
So there's a difference between the first one and that one, but it's the same steelbook.
I love this steelbook, guys.
But wait a second.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same steelbook. It just doesn't have the additional.
Exactly.
It doesn't have the booklet, like I said. So basically, that's like an encore.
Probably came with a comic book like mine.
Yeah, something
Probably
like that.
did, yeah.
Something like that. But I missed out on it.
Yep.
I don't think there were a lot, and I think that's. I want to say because I remember I missed out on another one too. It was Kong Skull Island.
Missed out on
remember
that
I missed
one.
out on
Yep.
that one.
Yep.
And as much as I want the steelbook, I'm not going to pay $100 for the steelbook.
Right, that's crazy.
I just.
Yeah.
I have my limits on what I'm willing to pay for some of that stuff, and the fact is, there's more than just one steelbook. And again, more than likely, there's probably going to be another one made.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, those are all.
Like a Kong set.
Yes. Well, those are all his movies, guys. I'm going to go ahead and show you what I picked up. Okay.
Hey, don't get upset with me.
I'm about to hit you.
I don't care.
I
don't care.
There's some Kung Fu on
Did
you.
you do all those?
Yeah, I did do some Kung Fu on you.
What do you think about those? Good movies?
I love it. I love that Hellraiser set.
Yeah, I do too.
Awesome. All right, so the two movies I picked up the other day from Dollar Tree, guys, are both DVDs. The first one is a Clint Eastwood film, the 1517 to Paris. I cannot wait to see this one. Looks really, really good. But this is a true story of the real heroes. So yeah, I'm excited to see this one.
Clint Eastwood.
I also bought 13 Hours, Secret Soldiers of Benghazi. I haven't watched that one yet. I need to watch that one real soon. But yeah.
Which one?
The 13 Hours, The Secret Life of the Secret Soldiers of Benghazi.
Yeah, you don't want to watch that.
This one right here?
You don't want to see that.
I cannot wait to see this one, guys.
It'll piss you off.
The Secret Soldiers of Benghazi. So, yeah.
But you don't need to watch that.
Why not?
Because you know enough about it.
I know, but I still want to watch it. All right, so the final one I picked up at Dollar Tree, guys.
Still don't understand what you mean about a one-shot deal.
And that is A Serious Man with from the Coen Brothers, which I love a lot of the films, guys. But when I saw this one, I decided to pick it up, and I really want to see this one. So if I like it, I might upgrade it to Blu-ray. If not, I'll just keep the DVD. But yeah, if I really want to see this one, guys.
I think I know what you mean. So instead of it going like from one scene to
That's
the
what
next,
I said. It just keeps going.
Stops. It goes to another
Just keeps
scene.
going.
It just continues.
Right.
I see what you're saying. Well, what is that called?
One shot.
One shot.
You really need to see it. It's really, really good.
I got you.
All right, so like I say, he's so sweet. This one's so sweet. And that is The Last Starfighter, guys.
Well, you pitched a fit. I mean, it basically, you know what they don't realize is I always have to give in to you.
You're so sweet.
No, it got nothing to do with
But
being
I
sweet.
really did like this one. I can see myself watching this one again, guys. But just to finally add it to the collection. But
well, it's a great story.
Yeah.
And I think most people probably know the story. The fact is, he lived in a trailer park.
Right.
I think it was he was turned down for a college loan because he wanted to go to college. His dream was Alex's dream was he wanted to get out of there. He wanted to get out of that situation, and yeah. So in a way, what he ends up becoming or doing
it's awesome.
Is universal.
So cool.
It's on a universal scale, so that's really cool. I don't want to give anything away, but that's what makes the movie pretty cool.
Right.
The thing is, listen, I always say this. Coming up in the 80s, in your 20s, those movies really worked.
Right.
I thought they worked. I thought they were great for back then, and primarily because a lot of that type of movie, I've never seen anything like that before.
Yeah.
But even today, and I wanted to see last night, and I was actually entertained last night.
Yeah.
Last
night. It was funny.
As much as I was when I saw it.
There's some funny scenes in there. Some
it's really
funny scenes in there.
Good. Yeah, I mean it's it's not a big movie by any means, but it falls in that category of one of those movies, like you said. It has the rewatchability.
Right, exactly.
You can watch it over and over.
All right, so next one up, guys. I was just going to get the Freddy vs. Jason by itself. We were on Amazon, and they had this triple pack. So we were on Amazon together. Anyway.
Yeah, that's another thing you swindled me out of.
But I was just going to get the first one, the Freddy vs. Jason by itself, because I didn't really want the other two movies with it. But this was a lot cheaper because you get 3 movies for $10, and that is a triple feature of the new Friday the 13th, the remake of Friday, or Nightmare on Elm Street, and Freddy vs. Jason.
So how did you talk me into buying that for you?
Because we were looking at yours the other day, and I saw this one. I really love this movie, guys. It's so fun.
Which one?
The Freddy vs. Jason. I thought this was super fun. I've never seen this one or this one, so we'll give these two a watch right here. But I cannot wait to see this one again. So yeah, 3 movies for $10. It's so awesome. So plus you get both. You get the killer cut in this one. Hold on. You get the original cut and the extended version. So that's pretty cool, too.
You know, real quick, when I heard of that movie was coming out, the Freddy versus Jason, when I first heard of that movie coming out, I said, you got to be kidding me.
So awesome. Love it.
I said, after what we've been through with all the other Friday the 13th.
Right.
And you know, it's like I said before, I always feel like, and I really believe this, you could end it with the first four. And exactly. I'm fine with that. Even though I said I like some of the other ones. But when you get to Nightmare on Elm Street, almost the same thing could be said about that, because the Dream Warrior,
the first 3,
I think the Dream Warrior is probably it's a strong candidate for being number 1.
Yeah, a lot of people have said that.
I really like that one, and I also like the first one, of course, and I like the second one.
Right.
But I think probably the third one.
The third one.
I think the third one, the fourth one, the Dream Child. I just felt like it was kind of it's kind of going downhill.
But after that, it just went downhill.
No, it went downhill quick.
Man.
And
especially the fifth one.
Yeah. Oof. And as much as I like Friday the 13th, I still feel like I'd already told you my second, my fourth.
Yeah.
I still like the 2 New Line Cinema, and they're cheesy as hell, of course.
And then Freddy vs. Jason.
But I still could do with the 4, and you can end it with that.
All right.
And seeing a lot of people get pissed off because I said the same thing about Star Wars.
I know. First 3.
The original 3. The
original 3.
Should have stopped it there.
Yep.
Because I don't care for anything after that.
Yep.
That's
all right. So the final movie in this update, guys, or this haul, I already had this movie in 4K. Okay. Love this movie. I saw it for the first time last year on Christmas. Or no, the day. What was it? Like
Did
the
I
last
buy you
day?
that too?
Yes.
I bought you that too.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
This is getting crazy, Kimberly.
Like, I already had the 4K. But I've always wanted to get the ugly Christmas sweater slipcover of this one. Best Buy puts it out every single year, and I finally broke down and picked it up, and that is Die Hard. This is the 30th anniversary with that ugly ugly Christmas sweater one, but it's just a regular underneath, guys. But just to add it to the collection again.
Real quick, Walmart, they've
yes.
When did we go there? A couple of days.
The other day.
Was it Monday? I think of this week.
It sucks.
Or Tuesday.
I don't know what they're doing.
They've done away with most of their movies. So what are they going to do? Downsize?
I don't know. But now they've added TVs to it.
I don't understand what the hell. Walmart doesn't even know what the hell.
But the Aiken Walmart where we're going tomorrow is massive. They have an awesome movie collection. They really do. But anyway, those are all our movies, guys, for the past week or so. Or actually less than a week. But anyway.
Well, real quick before you get off, because we always end it like this. You know, of course, you mentioned you saw The Thing, and we both liked it, and it really looked good. And that scan, I still think the blue looks just as good. That's just my opinion. The Last Starfighter in blue, the 25th, looked absolutely awesome. No, we did watch the 25th. We haven't watched the scan yet. The question is, do I need to watch the scan? Probably not.
I'm gonna talk about
Back to the Future 2. We will. Back to the Future 2. Kimberly, you watch. I started watching. I don't care for it.
I didn't really care for it.
But I will say this: it looked much better
than the first one.
And I've already said that I think the third one, but I still don't think. I've always said the one needs to be on its own, and the other two they can just trash them.
So far, it is.
Another one that's really awful. Not because of the quality of the video, the quality being the video being good. The story stinks. It sucks. Is The Vamp.
Oh,
we watched The Vamp.
That's pretty bad.
I don't care what anybody says. That movie's awful to have to sit through. I want it more Grace. I want it more to Vampire.
Right, exactly.
I get when it was made. I get that whole thing. But anyway, I'm usually pretty good about.
You are.
Picking
movies.
If I like a movie, more than likely you're going to like it.
Right.
We watched Friday the 13th, the second one in 4K.
Love that movie.
Scan from the set. I wasn't impressed with the 4K. Then again, I thought the Blu-ray looked just as good. So,
but that's my favorite. I love it.
Well, I already said I think there's a lot of hype out there, but so what? The one movie.
I gotta say it. Yes.
The one movie I'm getting ready to mention it.
Oh man.
One more thing too. We watched the John Carpenter Vampires.
Yep.
And we watched.
amazing.
Was that a scan or was that
It
just
was
a Blu-ray?
the Blu-ray.
It was a Blu-ray.
Yeah,
That
it looked
movie
amazing.
looked really good.
I
And of
really did
course,
like that
I
one.
liked it. I wanted a little more meat in the middle.
Right, it was just kind of
I wanted
slow.
more, but it's still pretty good.
I love
it's a good
James
movie.
Woods.
It holds up. Yeah, I like James Wood. I like Daniel Baldwin.
Yep.
Anyway, it's a great movie. But the one from, I think, dating all the way back, real quick, don't show it yet. The one dating back to probably Pacific. I can't remember if it was Blade Runner or
Both of
2049. One of those, or it could have been Cliffhanger. But that movie right there, as of right now, you can make an argument, is one of the best movies I've seen as far as a 4. Now, we get into that 4K, it probably could look just as good in blue, but how good was that
This movie in 4K just blew us away, guys. I mean, the detail, when you see like this scene right here, and his shield, and Leonidas, you can see everything.
Well, remember I told you remember the first time Leonidas meets Xerxes?
Yes.
You remember when I told you he got so close to Xerxes?
Oh, his makeup and
it's
his
almost like you
pores,
could see his white, like
everything.
a paste-like makeup.
It was amazing.
I said, because I remember I said,
yes.
I said, do you
incredible.
see that?
Incredible.
But not just those scenes.
Everything.
Basically, the movie in its
the
entirety
entire
had
movie
that
was
effect.
incredible in 4K, guys.
But listen, I already said this, and I really believe this, and I keep harping on this. That 4K TV that I bought this year has made each experience
even
each
better.
time we put a movie in there, even a DVD.
Oh man, phenomenal.
You can question it and say, you know what, that's close to being blue. I will say this about the DVDs. Now I don't know if it's all movies. I told you about the skin tone.
Yes.
The fun thing about the skin tone, you'll have the detail in the back,
right,
around.
But when they're up close.
But when they're up, no, not necessarily up close, but they almost have not a graininess, but they don't have the same amount of detail.
And the newer DVDs
some of the blues do.
So well, the new DVDs are really good.
They may do, of course.
Yeah. That one I watched the other day, The Miseducation of Cameron Post, it came out in 2018. It looked like a Blu-ray. It was that clear. It was clean.
I'll tell you, let me just say this, and I really believe this. From what I've seen up to this point, I'm almost to the point where I'm convinced that I don't need to buy a scan. Now, these are a little bit different.
Yeah.
Those are a little bit different. But let me just say this, where I don't need to buy a scan, and I don't even need to buy a 4K, because I'm telling you, the Blu-ray on its own looks absolutely fantastic.
Yes, it does.
And I'd make an argument and say, if you're going to put a 4K up to it, show me the difference.
Right.
Show me the difference.
Yep.
Because if you're just doing lighting or tint, like we talked about with the other movie, with the first Back to the Future, the amount of detail that TV puts out in blue, like I said, the one last night, even the night scenes last night, I was so amazed because I kept commenting. I said, Kimberly, are you seeing the same thing I am?
It was awesome.
How much detail you could see, because before it would just be dark. Right. But now you can actually distinguish between the darks, the blacks or whatever, not darks, but the blacks. But that movie blew me away. But that 300 is probably one of the best, and I'm curious to know how good the Blu-ray does.
We have to do that and look.
Oh, yeah, we have to do that because a lot of people are going to say you're full of shit, but you know what? That's fine.
It looked awesome.
But I know what I see, and I said, I'm almost to the point of believing, because of this TV, like I said before, the technology, that I don't even know if I need to buy a 4K.
But I love that movie. It's one of my favorite movies.
Which one?
300. It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
It's
up there.
I think that's 50-50, whether some people like it or not. I absolutely like it. Yeah. It's way up there.
But anyway, guys, those are all our pickups for past couple of days.
Oh.
Past almost a week.
In a couple of days, I ordered Critters.
The set is awesome.
I ordered Critters. I couldn't beat the price. It was $29 for 4 movies, and it's a nice box set. For some reason or other, just never to take off. Maybe it's just, I think the first 2 are probably the best. There's 4. Yeah. I also have the Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3 still coming. Bird on a Wire is coming. The one with Mel Gibson, I should be getting that in a couple of days. And you ordered me, did we mention that before?
Yeah, we already mentioned that. Pre-ordered it, yeah.
Which one?
Pre-ordered
Beastmaster.
The Beastmaster from Vinegar Syndrome, the 4K.
I think we deleted that video, didn't we?
Well, I probably did. Well, but we pre-ordered the Vinegar Syndrome Beastmaster 4K, and pre-ordered, don't tell me, Tremors 4K from Arrow. Yeah, that looks awesome. That awesome looking box set is pretty cool. So,
well, real quick, there's probably, how many is there? Like 8?
There's 8,
more?
But I just want to get the first one.
And real quick, the the first one with Ward.
Yeah.
Of course, Ward's in only two. I think
Right.
the first two.
You got Kevin Bacon in the first
Kevin
one.
Bacon. That first one's a lot of fun. It's a great movie.
Got Reba McEntire in
Reba
it.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
she's
Lord.
crazy as hell. She and her husband Ward. Isn't it? Bert.
Yeah,
Bert.
they got all those guns,
Bert. Yeah,
weapons,
they both did.
dynamite, and all that kind of stuff.
The second one, I don't think it's too bad. Of course, you know Ward's in it, but Michael, what is it? Michael Gross.
Right, and then he's in
I
all
think
of them.
he's in all of them.
All of them, even the new one, I think.
And they're still popular.
Yeah,
they're still popular. But I just can't see.
Yeah.
I don't know why there isn't a set. I think Walmart had a steelbook.
Yeah, it's crazy money now.
How many were in it?
All six of them. It's like $90.
How many's been out since?
Two more since then.
Two more. So that's not a complete set.
Yeah, but
So you never know. So eventually, when they stop making them,
yeah.
Well, you'll never know. But maybe you could buy the 8 as a complete set, whatever. But yeah, to me, it's not worth it.
But anyway, guys, that's all our pickups, and
the first one's the best.
Going out tomorrow as well. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Just looking, I guess, pretty much. See if we can find anything out there. Well,
the stores are really, from what we've seen real quick for the last couple of months, they're really bleak.
Well, definitely gonna. I'm so excited for Black Friday.
There's not a lot of inventory.
Yeah, I'm so excited for Black Friday. I'm looking forward to that. So.
Well, we also need to we need to start going to the flea market.
Yes.
And we also discussed that we're going to start going to some yard sales.
Yes, exactly.
And
that's
maybe
the way
go
to
to
go.
Maybe go to pawn
shops and like thrift stores and stuff like that.
Oh,
so,
Kimberly, by the time we get there, baby, it'll be too late. Everybody's already
Goodwill. Like, I love going to Dollar Tree. I love going there. That's so fun.
Does anybody ever find anything when they go out?
Yeah, they find some stuff.
They do?
Yeah.
Anything like rare?
Oh, I don't know. But anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. So make sure to like this video, comment down below. Let me know what you think of our pickups. I know I've already showed that already. But I don't know if I like that frame. But
I don't.
But anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. I guess I will talk to you later. Bye.